with, I have the white and black themed pillowcase, which has these cute details with it. It's a black and white print, which I had and wanted it to go well with this black cushion. It's a square throw pillow and it's looking so nice. It has a zipper. It's such a good quotation and they match so nicely, so when you like have them like this, they go so nice. Next is the gray, such a smooth textured case, which is looking so nice, still intact. Here's a zipper again, and it also can go with the black if you are not looking for, you want something that is neutral and not so popping. You can do the black with the gray also. They kind of go nicely together. You can also use this one with this. So I was looking for something that you can use differently. You can combine them at any time that you want to, and they have to like match or contradict together in a good way to bring such an harmonized and a good feel to the space. Next is this ribbon or a bow tie pillow. So this one I thrifted the case, which has this white and greenish color with these cute prints of, I don't know, zigzag or double use. Yes, so I did this one. Is just like a belt. You tie it at the center, squeezing it together, and this is what you get to have. So this one I just use it for the purpose of decoration and adding aesthetic to the space, and it looks nice. And it's so soft. It's also very fun to have, and it looks so cute. I love the way this one goes nicely. So this one is just it's just acting like an accent pillow, which I love. Next is a twin set. It's a twin set of vintage pillow with such good details on them, and especially at the edge it has these flowers that look so nice, and the vintage flowers are so good. Again, when you look at my pillowcases, are cases that you can integrate, like these two, the two twins. I can decide to use on the black one and they go so well. I can also decide to use on the gray, just to bring another contradiction, and especially when I have I can use like 3 of them to bring like a distinction between the 2 of them. And again, I can also decide to use it with this next pillow right here, which is a chocolate crushed velvet with some tassels. I made this one, so what I thrifted is the material, and I sewed it all together, got some tassels and put them in place. They look so nice, and it's so soft again. So this one you can combine with the 2 twin pillows and they go so well. Next is like a set of bolster pillows, and these ones are so colorful. Like I have this one. Again, this one I usually had and use them as this one. So I usually like use them as accent pillows, just to bring a good vibe to the place. Not necessarily that it has too much with what is going on, but I usually use this one as accent pillows just for decoration. To the bolsters, I have another set of these 2 again. So these ones I got the case custom made by the tailor. I had instructed her what to do, and she did such a good job when I wanted to introduce some Ankara vibe into the space. And this one went so nicely. The blue was such a good choice with the maroon. it was looking so good. So these are the two. I really like have this one, have two of these ones again. So these are just a set of 4, and this again right here I have another twin that I usually use. So these ones are 2, these ones are 4. So that is the collection of the throw pillows that I got, and now I'm going to get into another video, but this one I had done a little bit earlier. So excuse my manners. So let's get into the other part and I show you what I also got and what I'm going also to do with what I got when I get to show you. It was a good thing for me because I've been struggling to get my measurement done, and I'm finally have my tape. It's something not so big, but I love the fact that I'm now going to be doing a clean one. Next is a couple of deco tapes. I'm just going to briefly like crash on them and just show you. So the first one, there are these two deco tapes. One is silver, another one is gold. So I'm going to be using this. Let me just show you. So I also got this vase. It's a heavy plastic vase. So just to illustrate that way I'm going to be using these tapes is what you see at the back of this vase right here. So I did a little of this just to show you. So what I'm going to be doing is measuring the length of this vessel. Then I'm going to be covering all of the vase just like I did with the first one with this tape and just like gluing it the way I did. Then I'm going to be trimming the inner part. So the vase will finally have this kind of glitter, and I think that's something cute for me. I don't know. Apart from those two, I also got this long rod deco tape. So what I'm going to be doing with this one, I'm going to, I'll show you where I get to use the tape. Next is also a couple of them. There is zigzag and this one. I'll be showing you how to use that. Next, again, I got this thread for 10 bob. It's a pink color that I was looking for and I could not get, this kind of pink. So this one I'm going to be doing. Next is a pair of scissors. I had one that was not functioning nicely, so I thought of getting a new one. Next, some throw pillow cushion. And first to begin, I'm going to show you. So there's this piece. It's a crushed velvet bluish material. It's matching with my nose. So it's like a square cushion and it has a zipper. Let me show you. This is how it looks on the inside when you're flipping. So I'm going to be flipping this one and just adding some little details using my, the tapes that I just showed you and the thread, the pink thread. Next is let me show you. Next is this is dark chocolate crushed velvet material. It's quite a long one. If I wish. So that is the material, and the wing is not that big. So that's the wing. So my intention with this one, I'm going to be making two sister throw pillow cases, yeah. And the reason why I got the two velvet materials, nowadays I just like velvet. I think it's such a cool vibe, and the colors are so nice. So I'm going to be using the two of them to color block each other. So like when I've already like made the two, you know, two cushions from this one. Next is I don't know before I show you. So I've been seeing this trend whereby that you have very long tubular pillows. Should I say that triangular? Yeah, they're very long, and this is just what they look like. So this one is an envelope one. It doesn't have a zipper. Envelope, it's so long. And it also has these cute prints on them, such a good pop of color and print. And it is also a two-sided one. So we have this side and this side. When you want like more of the pop, you can use this side, and when you have more of neutral, you know, neutral white and the print, you can also use this side. So that is that stuff that I got. Then there is this again. This is just another fabric. So yes, these you know, detailed prints that are so nice. Let me just bring it closer. My intention with this one is to create a wall art. I know somebody's already asking like how. So I'm going to create it out with an ironing box. Then I'm going to I'll be getting some big frames, photo frames, and then I'll be cutting the material into two halves because I intend to make twin, you know, portrait this one. So what I'll be doing is I'll be gluing this material onto a cardboard, yeah, and then, you know, just frame it, and you know, this is how they are going to be. So guys, if you really like want to see how this one is going to turn out, kindly go ahead and subscribe and just wait for my next video because I know it's going to be bomb. Next is this throw pillow again. It's a fur-like one. So this one I did not buy. It got mixed up, and I just thought, let me just explain about this one. So the furry feel of this one, this is a rug. I did a pillow, though it's a triangular one, so I link the videos that they can watch to see how I made this one. So it's just a circular one like this. It's not yet done. You could tell by this one here at the back. This is how it looks like. So you just like use the, what do you call it, the runner. I cut it into a circle, then I threaded with my hands. You could still tell, I don't know whether it's able to see that, but yeah, that's just the way it looks like. And it's such a big piece, and especially when you open, it's just like that. Next is this. It's the second hand what do you call it, a leather material. This is how it looks like, and the inside is has a smooth feel of a brown, chocolate brown color. And what I intend to do with this one, it's like 1 meter long. What I intend to do with it is I'm going to be making an ottoman, like a round ottoman for my tire, and this is what I'm going to be covering it with. And you don't want to miss that because it's going to be a nice one. I think I have that kind of a feeling. It's going to be my nice big project, honey. So moving on, next is some little stuff. So it's this wooden box right here. Initially it had this green painting on it and some writing. So what I did, I sanded it down because I wanted to use it. So what I intend to do with this one is to use it for my brushes, just like you know, use it to arrange my vanity. Yeah. Next is my pom-pom par decor. I've used this once before. It's just like a polythene and with what do you call it, a wire that is attaching it at the middle, and I used this one to make fake roses like this. Oops, that vessel right here, that's what I used this one. I only got them for 20 Roban. They are 25 pieces. Next is this I don't know what box. So what you draw, like, oops, this is how it looks like, and what I intend to do this one is to make a jewelry holder, and especially the small tiny earrings. So you can use it while it's like this, you can use it while it's like that, or you can just clip it and just use it like that. My intention is to spray paint it into another color and use it like this, just to put in my earrings, the smaller version, not like these ones, the smaller ones. Next is this small, was this a light fixture? I don't know. So this is how it looks. It's like a gold hollow. What I intend to do is look for something and glue it at the bottom just to make it like a bed, and I'll just do it for display. Though I love this color, I don't love this side. So I might also spray paint this color to the rest of this bracelet and be uniform, and I'll be able to use this for my display. Next is this vest that I showed you. It's a plastic, heavy plastic base. I had already started on it, and just made some little how do you call it? I was just trying to see whether this one is going to work, and it's actually working perfectly. So tune in so that you can see the full the finished version of this vessel. So guys, I think that is it for today. That is what I just got, and I thought of just sharing with you. So I hope you like this video. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, subscribe please to my channel, and let me see you in my next video.